Hello, hello. Oh my god, the predictions are 100% red. So what happens here when nobody is right? Do I just steal everyone's choose? I like the certainty that red was on the top today. Hello Twitch friends. Hello YouTube friends. Happy Friday. I think that's the very first time we've had no winners. Inabi, thank you for the 77 months. Much appreciated. Your check is in the mail. And Tim, thank you for the 27 months. Happy Friday, everybody. What's that? On our Twitch channel, we have just a fun little prediction where you can gamble some currency to guess which colored dango I have on top. And today's gamble was, is it going to be the pink dango or the red dango? Anyways, everyone lost. Very skill-based game. Welcome, Jeremy. I've very recently gotten into ear training. Very nice. I hope your journey has been well. Traditionally, ear training it's kind of talked about in piano training. Usually it's to do with melody recognition. You know, they give you a chord, they play like a 5-note, maybe 10-note melody, and then you try to play it back. And that's really useful because, I mean, you need to know how to play the melody notes. The stuff that they don't exactly teach you how to do is how to hear what underlying chord is being played. And that's the stuff that I love to refer to during the stream. And specifically, I use numbers when I'm thinking about a chord in relation to the key. So if the key is in G major, then 1 would be the G major chord, and 4 would be the C major chord, etc. Yeah. Welcome on in. The format of our streams are generally I take live learn requests. And so on Twitch, I accept those requests using channel points. I also accept it using donations. There are some other niche ways to get a live learn, but those two are like the easiest and most instant way to get a request. And during those live learns, I listen to a piece and I try to like play back as much of the piece that I can in the way possible, because sometimes you get a piece that's like really, really strange, doesn't really have like a melody line to follow. Maybe it's like metal piece and some guy's screaming and you can't really play a note to the screaming. But sometimes you get like a really nice melodic song, and those can get covered pretty nicely. No girly, yes. There's no girly for this stream. It is... It's peaceful because there's no girly, but it's also sad and lonely without her. One big plus is, I think for the first time in a long time, I slept uninterrupted. Didn't wake up in the middle of the night. Had the whole bed to yourself. I mean, having a loving partner is really, really nice. But man, having like, I've slept way, way better when I was single. It's just the reality. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty rested today. Poor girly. I know on the other side she's not feeling the same way. No chicken smoothie. Yeah, see, there's a lot more cons. That's for sure. Hey, you better not quote that because that's slander. I need to find a jank song. But yeah, this weekend will be, just chilling with family. I suppose I could do some chores. I already cleaned up my bathroom a little bit. Had the house vacuumed. Want to just go at opening? Sure. I've heard back in the Middle Ages, whole families would all sleep together in the huge bed. Even a dozen people would sleep together in the same room. I wonder who thought that was a good idea. I mean, I suppose if we're talking efficiency, instead of having to, make a bed for each person, you just have this one large mat that can fit the entire household. What food are you getting and where from? I've been craving these MSG chicken wings. They open at 11. Okay. I should be good by then. I'll meet you there. TwitchCon San Diego prices $239 for a 3-day pass. I think what's the 1-day pass? If I recall correctly, they make it really close to the 3-day pass. If I'm gonna guess, I would say $50 cheaper. So $189? More about the not freezing to death than it was the convenience of not making multiple beds. Man, I gotta say, I'm very happy to be living in this time. Some days, I'll go camping, not have the modern plumbing and electricity. And that makes me very sad. I'm finding identifying chords in a minor key a lot harder for some reason. I think it's just what you're used to. Personally, when I'm playing in a minor key, I think of it as a major still. So like, even though we're in the key of G major, we're playing a lot of E minors, I think of that as 6. And that helps me to identify what a 6 sounds like in whichever key it's in. But then there's like a lot of 3 majors because, you know, B major in the key of E minor is used a lot. But yeah, we can... Sometimes we chat about it. Most of the times I don't exactly say what my process is unless if the person who's requesting the song asks for it, because I get a lot of I imagine that people kind of just stare and nod along. Mooney-kun, thank you for the 99 months. Tier 2. Dang, almost 100. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't think we introduced you to it. Girly doesn't love... she doesn't love going there. I've grown up eating that at that restaurant. Oh my god, I've probably eaten there 100 times now. I wish I could pull up some stats over the years, how many times I've gone to that restaurant, but it's very nice. I always love to hear you talk about your process, but I do feel embarrassed to ask every time. No, don't feel embarrassed. We rarely talk about it. So when someone's really interested, I love to chat about it, because although I'm really glad that a lot of you are here just to listen and hang out, I'm also very happy when people are learning and they want to know, hey, how do other people play by ear? And what I've seen with many different musicians is everyone has a different process. And whatever you need to like kind of see how each person does it and pick out techniques that resonate with you. Because for example, I think a bit more I really use the numbers, relative numbers when I'm doing chords, but a lot of other people use their feeling, and so they don't think in numbers as hard as I do. But no right or wrong. Personally, I think when you use your feelings, it's a bit tougher to replicate, whereas, you know, numbers are like, okay, this is definitely the chord, and it's always going to be that chord in that key. So I like some certainty. What do I normally get? Literally, I'm completely okay with just eating the wings, Josephine. Sometimes it's like a bowl of rice or several bowls of rice and like 3-4 orders of wings. And that's it. And you just eat until the MSG stacks to the point where your stomach says it's time to stop. And that's my MSG quota for like a month. They have other things that are okay. I mean, they're good if you want to, you know, diversify. But I'm there for the wings. Yeah, maybe a side order of the beef tataki. Exactly. Just to, you know, get a little bit of a other type of nutrients in you, other protein. But that's not what we're here for. Okay. Classically trained musicians can get good at playing without understanding what they're hearing sometimes. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're just told what to play on a sheet of paper and how to play it. And that's actually how I felt as I was learning classical piano. And then when I wanted to add my own interpretation, if I wanted to slow down the piece a bit here, that was like, no, that's not part of the song. You shouldn't do that. So there is just, I was very good at taking instruction, and regurgitating it. It was only when I started playing with chords, when I started feeling like, man, I'm like the painter now, and I can paint whatever I feel like. Piano's my canvas. But I will say that learning classical piano really, really helped with like the arpeggios that I wanted to play. It takes upon so much of the technique that you've learned through classical training, and makes playing a lot easier. I could just focus on the stuff that I wanted to play and not the technique. Yeah, and it is freeing in a way because, like you said, the individual notes don't matter as much. Of course, if you're playing a C major chord, you still need to play, the building blocks of the C major chord. And there's some flexibility. You can play like a B or a D, which is like the 7th or the 9th. So it is a lot more flexible, that's for sure. Anyways, let's get started, shall we? We have some live learns here, so I can definitely talk about some of these things. This one's for Yunabi. So I hear a chord like this, and I think this is the 1. This is probably G flat. Nope, D flat. There's a 6. There's the 5. That's the 4. 1. 6. It's repeating here. 5. 6. 5. 1. 2. 6. 1. So it seems like this part is one of the choruses where they're singing "You Can Take Me" a bunch. So that's 4, 5, 6, 5, 2, 6, 5. So something like you can take me, you can take me. And so what's also nice with this one is they have this like 16th note pattern in the piano too. So it's not just it's more like okay. Quite pretty. Anywhere from Aname. One sec here. Wanna fix up my piano. Okay. Sounds good. Beautiful. Thank you, Nabi. Yeah, I would say that's, I would consider that one is an easier one too. So far, 6, 2 major, 5, 1. Let's see, what key are we in? E flat. Whoa, this is from Slowly. Upbeat. I like it. Okay, so that chorus is like. so far. It's fun. Then this is the verse. So this is a bit different. This is 2, 5, 1. That's a really nice chord. They do like but it's so subtle. Like the instrument behind it is this like guitar that's just barely playing. Here's the chorus. And solo. Oh, it's some rag. Oh no. Alright, that's really fun. So I would say there's like 3 sections to the song. The one that is the most prominent is the All right. That was fun. Thank you for the piece, Flowly. I think I recognize this name. Nbuna. You must have requested some stuff from her before. Quite enjoyable. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Hyrule. Happy Friday. Ugh. Fun. Too many extensions for my head. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I had to like try to simplify. The challenge with most of these songs is that I just can't contain all of it in my short-term memory. It's like it's something that I could write out and eventually remember how all the how the melody lines go. But like just trying to play it all back in my head is like my head can only contain one, maybe two sections on the first playthrough. And then as I listen to the song more and like some of it gets stored in my, medium term memory to long term memory, then I can start to play with more accuracy the other sections. But like first listen, it's what's the most catchy part of the song, and how can I play it back in a way that's recognizable. Oh no, it's a song for Dobbs, and I know what song this is too. And Buna is a composer for Yorushika. Oh, that would make sense. I had no idea that this was Yorushika, but I was thinking that it had a very Yorushika vibe to it. Very nice. Oh, I see it here. Roboto Yorushika. Gotcha. My song isn't cursed, he says. Oh, this isn't the Taki song that I thought. I thought Taki was Raven, so you could see why I thought it was cursed. I don't remember this song at all. Solo raid success? Which one were you doing? I think figuring out the tonic is, each person does it differently. I think if this is the 6th chord, so that to me is the tonic is A flat. they hover a lot on F minor for this song. This boom 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 boom, and then just like different chords over F minor. I think this is the loop, so oh, it's not quite looping. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. I just realized that you hear this every single time you summon her. So that to me is 2, then 6, and then that's a 3. That's the 4. 4 minor. 6. Wow, it takes so long to get to her theme. It's like the last minute of the song. The entire first part is it's still very much Taki's theme, but it's like almost an introduction until you get to this part. Well, in my opinion, because I hear this section so much in the game. So it goes da na na da na na, and then what chord do I want here? There. This chord's really cool, because it's very dissonant. So the chord is this, but she's singing, and so this is what's causing this this tension, the E and the F. Okay, let's mess around with that, because that is the theme of the song. And then I'll add the intro to it in a bit. How does it go again? I don't even remember if I got to this part in the fight where I hear this theme. Because it's like a full 3 minutes before you start hearing it. Or maybe the fight was like quite intense, so I kind of blocked it out. I also kind of missed the lore part where you can summon her. And then Girly was just telling me, "Oh, you can do this by pressing these buttons." And I'm like, "What the?" It's a really nice theme though. I think what annoys me slightly is that I wish there was a way, or maybe I didn't check the settings, but it would be nice if I could just stop that theme from playing every time I summon her, because sometimes the boss theme is so good, and then you summon her and it like kind of it takes you out of it. I understand it's supposed to be like a, you know, an ultimate moment, but I don't really want it. The only boss theme I was able to really listen to was Raven. It was so different from the rest of the boss themes that it's like just, it's incredibly memorable. For me, it was the fight with the last boss fight. The one that Dobbs freaking killed in the first go. That fight took me so long. And so I got to listen to the track over and over again. All right. Good game. Yeah, I mean, good song. The game was. I wish I could recommend it to people. I mean, it was fun for me. I really liked the fighting, but there's so much lacking from it. Maybe it's made up by, you know, how aesthetically pleasing the game is. Personally, I enjoyed it, but I could see why people wouldn't like it. Yeah, the soundtrack is I want to say the best part of the game, but there is some other things that are really, really good in the game. Okay, so thank you for the song, Dobbies. Can you benchmark it against, say, Nier Automata? There's a lot of similarities, but it lacks so hard in the story and character development that like it's just not on the same level. I will say I enjoyed the fighting quite a bit more in this game though, compared to Nier. I was with Nier's fighting. Of course, Nier had some nice booty shots too. I feel like the main character lacked clothes. I would say that sometimes less is more. This one's for crew. Virtual Angel. Oh, this is the Seizure song. You can actually listen to it. Yeah, it's so the video for this is like they took 3 different recordings, and instead of playing, 30 seconds of one recording and then 30 seconds of the next and 30 seconds of the third one, they played one frame of each recording, and they spliced it all, like they combined it all together. So you get like frame, and it's just like, what the heck am I looking at? It's not pleasing. The song's not bad, actually. It's now that I'm listening to it. Wait, isn't it? So let's get this part. Virtual Angel. Nice piece. Yeah, it's a little funny that I mean, this song without the video has got more views than the song with the video. Am I looking at that right? There you go. Warning, this video may potentially trigger seizures for people with photosensitive. Yeah, it's crazy. Watching this for the first time in a dark room is crazy. Good song. Thank you, crew. Quite enjoyable. Is that more of 4, 5, 6? Yup. 4, 5, 6, 1, 5 for the chorus. And this is why I love playing with numbers, because then it doesn't really matter what key you're in. You start to recognize number patterns, of which 4, 5, 6 is quite common. And most songs, especially nowadays, have like they don't do crazy things with their chords, especially pop songs, K-pop pieces too. It's just there are progressions that sound really good, and so why don't we use them? Whoa, we got a kitsch song. Lovely rainy day, 11:10 to 16:25. Okay, let's take a listen here. It sounds like 4 minor. That's a 3. We're in the key of A flat major, so that's a 5, and then that's a 6. I like the chromatics. It's a nice chord. Okay, so let's start with that. Oh, unless if this is all the same, then we'll keep on listening. It's beautiful. Have you been playing much piano, Kitsch? I think you shared that your hands are kind of getting back to normal. I think, are they switching key signatures or time signatures? This is in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see when they go to the next section. Got to play for a week or 2? Awesome. How do your hands feel? So this is more of a 3 feel. I would say like it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So they do go from like a 4 feel to a 3 feel. Have a good night, Koo. I'm glad you weren't the creative director for this album, Umami. Wait, I want to get this 4 feel again. Okay, so it's. lovely rainy days. Thank you for the song, Kitsch. Very pretty. Hey, I'm also glad to just hear that things are going in the right direction. Might not feel that great today, but I hope that in the weeks to come it'll relax itself. All right. Queue is empty. I'll stretch a tad. Yeah, all things considered, some pretty nice song requests today. Fridays can get a bit dicey. Some people get pretty wild in anticipation of the weekend. Yeah, we shall not name those people. Jeremy, it's definitely a muscle that can be developed. I've noticed with my own playing, the more I subscribe to the thinking of like numbered chords, the more I try to like play a song by ear instead of looking up sheets, the quicker I got at figuring stuff out. Unfortunately, like most things, it's not instant. It's really hard to see your progress sometimes. Can't really tell if you're growing taller, if you're getting stronger. But you do the same things, you work out your muscles, for a couple of months. Trust in the process. And you'll see some results. In a way, I kind of manifested the Raven song. I thought that the Taki song was Raven to begin with. Okay, well, we'll let that one sit in there for a bit. Thank you for your contribution. It is quite a good song, and I think I spent a lot of time on that fight. So you end up hearing the song a ton. I don't think Raven works well for the piano. I think I didn't even bother. I listened to the song and I'm like, nope. But we'll give it a go. Because why the heck not? It's rough because she's saying this thing. And there's not really any notes for it. You can do this part. It's like someone's speaking, you know? Not really any notes to hit up. This must be one of the more memorable songs from Stellar Blade though. And I think there's like a battle difficulty increase when you fight this boss. I remember feeling like, what the heck is going on? Just keep on dying. The one before this? Oh yes, yes. Like pre-Raven. That song wasn't so memorable though. Like the moment you play this song, I can imagine the landscape, the desert in which you fight her. And like the way that she freaking charges you. Suddenly insta kill mechs. Okay, so it's like there's like not a note that I can play that kinda, right? Okay. Actually, not the worst. You just have to like really get this broken up feeling. Lots of like accents. It almost feels like there's like glitching in the audio. And it kind of makes sense with Raven's story. I thought she would have like this really gross, messed up form, but no, you're just fighting a hot android. It kind of works for the game too. And then suddenly the parrying of beta skills. I kept on using the beta skills. I'm like, this can't be real. I'm sure there's a window where I can use it. And she would just destroy my bar every single time. It's very sad. I think I had to, it wasn't for this fight. It was the last fight where I had to learn how to properly counter. You hold a button and like you use, I don't know, some beta energy to counter after a perfect dodge or a perfect parry. And I had never used that before. But I just couldn't, I couldn't do any damage if I didn't have, if I didn't use the counters. It was a tad annoying because after I learned how to do that, I felt like my kit just expanded. Like I can actually fight anyone, and then the game's over. Triangle circle always felt weird to double press. I really didn't like how they taught you how to counter. I went into the tutorial, I think 2 or 3 times beforehand to try to figure it out, and it just was not working. And then I think I had to look it up to finally get it working for me. Okay, good. I think my last 3 requests have been for Dobbs. One of them was blurst. Really? Only one? 33% blurst rate is not bad, I guess. But when you think of it in a letter grade, that's like a C+, which is not very good. For Jallo, oh, yo, this song sounds crazy. Classroom of the Elite Season 3. Man, the amount of changes in this game, or in this song. I think this is the chorus. So we'll pay attention to this part. Oh, it's so fast. Damn. Nice bass part. I'm just waiting for the chorus again. Should be right after this. Right here? Okay. We'll try a couple sections of the song. We'll start with that chorus, which is around here. So. That's probably the best piano part of the song. And then let's see what else we can add. The best. Okay. So this part's kind of weird to do on the piano. This part's nice, actually. It's like a key change. So it's like... Oh, let's go back further. In iTunes Japan, they would put this as anime. It's got their own genre. So I love the bass that they add there. Oh, then let me do this. I'm not sure how many sections are in this song, but man, it changes a ton. The constants is like this chorus. Okay. Whew. That's I would say back-to-back songs that are kind of difficult to do on the piano. Luckily, there are some sections that are that can be piano-fied. I think altogether you can actually make a piano cover of this. There's just a lot of really tough, fast sections. But it's doable. A little bit of an AOT vibe there for, yeah, like this. It's got the... Man, what a good anime, and so many awesome songs that came out of it. Okay. Good. Our third song for our son Dobathan, Metaphor Re Fantasio Battle Theme. Battle theme is two words I hate to see in my song request list. That and anything with a rag in it. Jazz is also kind of scary. We need you to do the chanting. You think he's saying anything that makes sense? I can imagine some guy in his like undershirt, a couple beers in his hands, just opening his mouth and saying random crap. What the? That's a weird place to loop it. Okay, so... Dude, there really is a lot of chanting in this song. And it goes... Hey, Ole. Banana, banana, Hell no, I'm not chanting this. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. Metaphor ReFantasio. I've never heard of this game. I don't think I've ever seen these characters. What is this supposed to be? Who develops this? It looks like a series. Wait, is this from Atlas? Oh, it's a new IP? What do you mean it's Persona 6? I've always been a fan of Atlas games. I find them usually quite polished, creative, nice music, etc. Although I will say I'm not a huge fan of how this looks so far. I mean, just based on this quick sketch. Also, the chanting in that song. All right, Roranjo, thank you for the song. Here, take a break before the next song. Whoa. The King's Trial trailer, huh?
I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination that plagued our people across nigh endless years.
A land grotesque as its people. Let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power. The tournament.
Damn, it really does look like Persona.
So, summing up, our first trial is to slay a monster.
Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their headhunt.
A land full of feral humans, with people either running or going mad.
What do we believe in, really?
Looks like a classic RPG.
You lot! Enemy attack!
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty fighting!
Oh, action RPG.
You're in this race to become king, are you?
Not exactly.
I'd treat all tribes equally.
Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
Rabbit?
Fear and anxiety. They always lead the people astray.
This place, it isn't a utopia.
If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
I will not let you die in vain.
He'll be sending all traitors to the gallows. Not just us, but any innocent folks he doesn't find useful.
Okay, the art
It
is
is a new dawn.
it's kind of
and its
interesting.
light shines upon Lord Luis king.
The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now.
I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good.
Knowing
Oh.
all this, I shall claim the ideals you abandoned and finish it in your stead.
Huh. Oh, and thank God, it's gonna be a full global release. PS5, PS4, PC, Xbox. What the? It's releasing on October? It sounds exactly like a Final Fantasy XIV Dawn trailer. I am a little intrigued by the art. The way that it's done is like perhaps not something that I've seen before. It's a mix of like anime, but then there's also I don't know how to explain it. It's not like traditional stuff that I'm used to. It's like the colors are more muted, or like, and perhaps it's just the monsters too kind of look weird. I wasn't excited before, but this trailer makes me a little hyped now. Yeah. I think I'll look into it for sure. A little surprised that I haven't heard anything about it though until now, and then it's releasing in 4 months. I thought it would get like a lot more FaceTime. All right, our next request is for Dobbs. Okay, one feel-good Pokemon song before I go to Pokemon. Put the YouTube subtitles on, please. There's so many puns in this one. Okay. Hatsune Miku. How do I put the YouTube? Oh, there it is. I think. Wait. It will be what? Soup. So if you awaken, it will be Suprivisor. Surprising? Suprivisor. It's gonna take my full attention. No doubt about it. Oh. And Arduous. Indodrios. I don't get the second one. An Arduous Indodrius? Maybe I just don't know this word. Evolution. The professor unexpectedly told me. Just started to Bellsprout. If we turn over a news leaf, our bond will be tangible. Wait, is Gibble was that Gibble? I'll write you a new plan. That's good. Yo, did that Pokemon have... Oh, I thought this Pokemon was was very shapely, but I think that's the Pokemon's hands. Eternally swimming Lapras after lap. Very nice. Multrepidation. Scorefish. Quack's welcome. Quack's welcome. The Dondo Zone. Sand Shrewdly. One to poop and star me up. Oh, so many puns. Oh my god. It's so fast too. Pan Champion of Mischief. Execute Executordinary. Hello, welcome Raiders. Hope you had a nice stream, Momo. Thanks for coming. We're listening to the song and looking at all the different puns. And eventually I'm going to try to play it, but I'm using my entire energy to understand puns. Some people's minds are just like, they're wired to make up puns so quickly and to understand them. And for me, it takes so much energy to like connect the dots between a pun. So I'm always very impressed with people who use puns so quickly. Anyways, welcome. Oh, Cyber, thank you for the gift. Hope you had a nice stream. We generally listen to pieces here and then try to play them back on the piano. And I will eventually do that, but just listening to it for now. Welcome on in. Nice chill day. Perfect for Friday. Dude, there's so many Pokemon elements in this song too. So good. Chansey. What a nice song. Dude, there must be like 100 puns or something in this song. Okay. So, it goes. Then how does this other part go? Not this part. Aw, thanks, Momo. Oh, so it goes. I want this outro. This part. Oh yeah. Oh right, it's just the Pokemon theme. Oh, I kind of forgot how the chorus goes now. All right. Wow, that's kind of a similar melody line to this part. All right. Nice Pokemon Center song. I think this is different from the one that we played. Was it on Wednesday, Dobbs? That was also using the Pokemon Center theme. I don't remember what the chords were. I think it was this. And it was like a bit slower, more chill. I like this version better just because to me the Pokemon Center song is, supposed to be happy, exciting. This one matches that energy. but kind of neat to see it used in different ways and still sound really good. Solid Wolfie, thank you for the 99 months. Good to see you, sir. I forgot, how far are you in your Final Fantasy journey? I know there was a time when you were really into it. Great Pokemon songs, Dobbs. Hey, Girly was telling me about your Pokemon journeys. It's always so awesome to hear all the fun stuff that you do with it. There was a time in my childhood where I was part of some of those extracurricular activities. I think I remember going to one of the stores to battle against other trainers with the card game. And then if you get a couple of wins, they give you a badge. They're gym leaders to fight and stuff like that. It was kind of fun. Got my blacksmith to level 60. Did everything I could to avoid playing the main storyline. Doesn't the game really gate you if you don't if you're not past a certain point? Just to piss Shonda off. The OG badges. Yeah, they were little... for me, they were small pins, I think. Stuff that you can put on your backpack or whatever. That was before I was even a teenager. The game was a lot simpler then. Just one expansion to collect. This one's for Ole. I wonder if I still have those pins. I don't think I threw them away. Probably somewhere. It sounds like a Vocaloid. Come on, Solid. Get back on that story track. Oh, it's Kafu. Interesting. Oh, key change. Okay. A pretty busy song. I would say we can do 2 sections of this. The first part being this. And then the first section is this part. Now, how does it go from this to the chorus? Oh, I see. It goes down. So let's see. Let's see if we can get there. Goes. Okay. Actually, not so bad. Ole, thank you for the song. And I think I'm gonna call it there. With no girly here, it means I gotta feed myself. Feels bad. Might have to boil and smoothie my own chicken. But friends, thank you for joining in today. It's been a nice Friday stream. Please release ending song on Spotify. You mean this one? I think I have my version of this somewhere. It's in one of my anime cover albums. Looks like it's time for Dota. It's true, I have been dabbling in the game again. But it's too early for Dota. I'll be back on Monday, friends. I'm sorry, Conquil. Dems the breaks. Friends, have a great weekend. And I'll see you all on Monday. Take care. And bye for now.